Hello everyone, I'm Brigitte Maassen for Senior Moments. You may be very busy with your kids and grandkids for all kinds of summer sports like fishing, camping, swimming, and you name it. But when you decide to take a break, turn on the air conditioner and turn on your TV for Senior Moments. Senior Moments covers events and activities at senior centers in the Ann Arbor Ypsilanti area, such as the Ann Arbor Senior Center, Turner Senior Research Center, the Pittsfield Senior Center, and the Ann Arbor Community Center. Also, the show provides valuable information for seniors, citizens on such issues as health, wealth, finance, and entertainment. Senior Moments is a monthly show. It premieres on the last Sunday of the month at 5 p.m. It runs at 10 times a week on CTN Channel 16. Please check out our website, a2gov.org/CTN for the playback schedule. Also, you can watch the show on YouTube. Please log on to youtube.com/CTN Ann Arbor to view current and archived shows. You may already get tired of the summer, but in fact, it will last for only a month. So please enjoy it before you miss it. Welcome to Senior Moments. I'm your host, Brigitte Maassen. Are you thinking of taking classes to learn something to enrich your retirement life? Today, we have Angela Bingham, the director of OLLI, Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at the University of Michigan. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Brigitte. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yes, and I know you have been here before, a year ago. Unfortunately, it was during COVID, but this time we have you in the studio. And actually, what all the viewers like to know a little bit about you, about your background and how you ended up at OLLI.
I am a native Detroiter, born and raised, a graduate of Cass Technical High School and Wayne State University. Had a family, moved out to Farmington Hills, and I have been commuting to Ann Arbor and enjoying my time as the director of OLLI.
Wonderful. And now, since we talked about OLLI, what is OLLI about?
OLLI stands for the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at the University of Michigan. It's an organization that is a volunteer-centered membership organization. You need to be a member of the organization to participate. However, we do offer programming for non-members, and it's for anyone 50 and older who wants to be a lifelong learner.
Wonderful, because I have some notes, so we won't forget anything, so all our viewers will be able to know a lot of information. Like you mentioned, you have to be 55 and older, yeah?
No, 50 and older.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, because, I had some, okay. And also, what is the difference from OLLI to other organizations in the, not only just in Ann Arbor area, but in general?
In general, it's really the fact that it is a volunteer-centered organization. So the volunteers who are members of the organization actually create all of the programming that we offer. So twice a year, they work together to put on amazing programs. We have over 60 programs twice a year that they organize. So it's volunteer-led. So that's the key part of it.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, 60 programs and getting the volunteers, who used to take the classes?
Well, we have individuals who are still working who might take advantage of some of our evening classes or our weekend classes. The majority of our members are retired. And you don't have to be just from the metro Ann Arbor area. You can be Southeast Michigan.
Oh,
so we have members from all over the state of Michigan. We have some across the United States. We even have some international members.
So do they do it on Zoom then?
They do it on Zoom, yes.
I mean, this is impressive. I mean, I knew about OLLI, but only the
lectures.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't aware of the wide range. This is extremely impressive. Okay, and so what are any of the unique classes you have?
Well, our classes are going to be starting up in September. We have a really new, unique one called Conversations, and it's going to be kind of like interviews. So on interesting and engaging topics, and so that's going to be an in-person only program. We also have our Evenings with OLLI program, so that's an evening program. So it's geared for those people who are still working to take advantage of the programming. with some great topics. We're going to be having an architect from the Michigan Central Station talking.
Oh, that
so
would be interesting,
some,
especially,
right.
I haven't been there. Have you
right.
been there yet?
I have not been there either. So
yes.
some just really great, interesting topics to keep people engaged.
Fantastic. You know, I can't wait to go there. My, I have a visitor coming from Europe, and I want to take them down there. So
yes,
anyway, definitely. and then you have like archives video classes as well. You know, people can look up again like previous classes.
Right. So we have a video catalog, but it is for members only. So you have to be a member of OLLI in order to access that video catalog. But we have over 250 videos of former lectures and programs from 2016, 17 to present.
So how do you become a member?
It's very easy. You can go to our website, which is olli-umich.org, and go on. You have to become a member. There's 3 different membership levels. There's a basic membership for $35. There's an enhanced membership for $100, or an all-inclusive for $300. And then we also offer scholarship memberships.
For the year?
For the year. So they last for the entire year. So the basic memberships, you pay the membership, and then you select what you want, a la carte, and pay for that additional cost for those classes.
So what do you get with the basic membership?
So basic membership gets access to any of our programming, all of our free programming. We additionally have some community partners, and so all OLLI members have access to discounts and special ideas and information with our community partners as well. So basic members really just make sure you have access to everything. So like I said, the video catalog is another component of it. All the programmings, we have a fall kickoff that's free and open to the public that all of our members and non-members as well are open and welcome to attend.
So how do you find out about it? You know, in order to even, you know, find out about the membership and about all the programs and the catalogs and so on?
Well, they can call our office at 734-998-9351. And at that main number, they can ask to be put on our mailing list, so they'll get a weekly communication. It's a weekly e-newsletter that comes out. But then also they can let us know if they want to get our catalog that's coming out next month rather. And we'll send them that catalog in the mail. They can get the invitation to the fall kickoff as well. So that's just easy
You get
access.
that even with the basic membership?
Just with the basic membership, yes.
Okay, I need to sign up. No, because I'm so intrigued about the programs, because I had no knowledge that it was so wide range. And you know, I mean, this is extremely wonderful. Oh my God. So already anybody can participate if they want to. They just have to be a member.
Yes. And then we also do now, we started adding non-member classes, because some people want to test out OLLI before they join.
Okay.
So you can take the OLLI classes just at an increased price. And so instead of a $15 cost maybe for a class, a non-member will pay $20.
So once you become a member, you also additionally have to pay for the classes.
Correct.
I see. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yes.
Okay, so, and do they vary in price
They
depending?
they vary in price. Some are $12. So like if you go to our day lectures, the day pass is a $12 for that class. Some of our OLLI out-of-town classes that are virtual classes might be $15 for those. So they range in price for those individual classes. And as I said, non-members can also take advantage at a price of $20.
Okay, I see. See, those are all very, you know, important information. You know, also we already have the regular classes, okay, and also how does it differ from other organizations here, Senior Center and so on? How do they differ from you?
I think the biggest difference is we're really well balanced. So like I said, we do offer lectures, which are in a large setting at Washtenaw Community College in the Morris Lawrence building, but we also have smaller settings like study groups. So if somebody wants a small, intimate subject to talk about, we have evenings with OLLI, as I said, for evening classes.
Wow.
We have OLLI out of town, so we actually do in-person trips throughout the state of Michigan. Sometimes we have some international trips. We have a trip that's going to Ireland this October, but we have some other trips set up as well. We have some smaller sessions called shared interest groups for individuals who really like a certain topic. So, I mean, it's just a great organization, and I think, like I said, the fact that we have the volunteers, so we have about 13 different committees, and so the volunteers lead that. We have a social interaction committee who helps plan our fall kickoff and really engage our members and our volunteers.
No, you know, I'm just thinking about, you're talking about all those programs. That must take a lot of work. Do you have a staff, or how do you organize this? I mean, this is not easy.
It is not easy. It is a lot of work. We have 1,100 members this past year. We have a staff of 6. So, and we work with all the volunteers. We have about 100 and 25 volunteers that we work with to put on those programs throughout the year.
Well, that's not easy, and it's, you know, especially when you deal, because I used to deal with a lot of volunteers too. You know, you can just, you know, demand certain things. You know, you just, you know, you have to be grateful you have them, but still they have to be committed, you know, too.
True.
Because otherwise they shouldn't sign up for something like that, you know.
Right. So for us, I think it's just a great collaboration, the volunteers and the staff working together, because we love the programming that we offer. The fact that we have an opportunity to have programming that's created by these volunteers, so it's their passion, and they're sharing their passion and their expertise. Some of them even become study group instructors themselves. So if they're, you know, passionate about something, they can teach the subject, or they can help create a class for other people.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, because you give such varied classes. Maybe there are even some people who retire or still work, or especially if they retire, maybe they want to start something new and learn something. So what would be like a typical thing you think somebody could do, like for a second career?
Pretty much anything. I mean, sometimes it's a lot of your passions. One of the things we're doing new this year is something called the OLLI pitch line. So like you said, if you have a new idea, maybe you were passionate about theater and you wanted to start your own little theater group, you can start that with the OLLI pitch line. If you were, you know, maybe you love to kayak and you want to get a kayaking group together, or you're a knitter, or whatever your passion is, you can do that with OLLI. And so, like I said, now we have a new format called the OLLI pitch line. It's for people to bring those ideas to us, and if it's not an existing program, that's something we can create.
That is fantastic. You know, I was just thinking when you talk about some of the programs, but the theater group, you really need help, you know?
Right.
Is that, you know, with knitting or something, it's a little bit simpler, you know, I mean, to be able to get help or support or so. I mean, this is just, I'm so impressed with the program, and I've been living in Ann Arbor over 40 years and worked for the university for so long. I never knew. I only knew about the OLLI program with the lectures.
Right.
That was I'm aware of. Now I'm learning this, and this is, and I think it will be very helpful for the viewers, and I hope they get some you know, really some valuable information for this, because it really enriches your life.
It does, and we have in-person programming, virtual programming, or hybrid. So no matter what your preference is, we have those options available for you.
Because sometimes, you know, some people have a hard time getting out of the house, and then this way it's so much easier to do. You know, especially in the winter when the weather is bad. Some people have, you know, difficulties. If you have mobility difficulties, then it makes it, you know, so much easier. So I'm just wondering, what else could you add to the program, or maybe we didn't cover, or you think would be very helpful?
I mean, I think the biggest thing for people to want to learn more about OLLI is to attend our fall kickoff. It's going to take place on Wednesday, September the 4th at Washtenaw Community College in the Morris Lawrence building. And we're going to have a speaker, we'll have light refreshments and food, we'll have tables set up with all of the OLLI different programs that'll be there.
So it's September 4th.
September 4th.
4th, and then
from 10 a.m. to 12.
For 12 o'clock.
Yes, and the doors open at 9:30. And as I said, it's free and open to the public. So we'd like everybody to register online, so that way we know we have enough food for everyone. But we'll have food and refreshments.
That's good to know. Right.
And we'll have a presentation. So like I said, they can contact our office at 734-998-9351, or they can go to the website olli-umich.org.
Okay, they probably will put it on the screen so people can, you know, see this. So actually, so basically you register if you want to come to the orientation, and then you can probably pick up the programs too.
Yes.
Do they have that like in like an actual program?
Yes, we actually had a nice large catalog. It has about a little over 80 pages this semester, and so it lists all of those classes, those lectures, the study groups, all of those programs are listed in there. So people can, and then we have tables set up from each of the programs, so you can speak to someone if you want to learn more about that program. If you want to possibly join that program, to say, hey, I'd like to join this committee because I love, you know, travel.
Right.
You know, I love, you know, these kind of exciting and engaging ideas. And so you can volunteer at the event, you can register for classes at the event, you can become a member at the event.
Oh, fantastic. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is, you know, so remember, September 4th.
September 4th, Washtenaw Community College.
10 till 12 o'clock.
10 to 12 in the Morris Lawrence building. So we'll be in the auditorium and the atrium.
Yes, I hope we covered everything about, you know, the cost, how you become a member, and I mean, it's such a wide range. It is.
Classes start in September, And registration will open up in August 19th.
Listen, that's not far away because,
Not at
you
all.
know, the end of the week we already have August.
That's right. That's
And
true.
that's, you know, so listen, thank you so much for coming. And I think this is one of the really extremely helpful programs for seniors and some people who want to maybe enrich their lives with a lot more knowledge. And so thank you so much. It was great to have you, and I learned a lot.
Great.
And I'm going to be there on September
Perfect.
4th, and I will join. I first be like the basic member, you know,
no
and I'm going to
problem.
find
Yes.
out what's going on.
That sounds
Thank
great.
you so much for coming.
Thank you for the invitation, and we're really happy to share our program. We're like a diamond in the rough, and we want the world to know about
Well,
us.
I think it's more than a diamond in the rough. I think it's very impressive. Thank
Great.
you so much, Angela, for coming and joining and giving us this information.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us on Senior Moments. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Brigitte Maassen, and enjoy the rest of the summer.